Hey, Stacy.
Get the away from my door, you mother.
Put the down. Put the bat down. Put it down. Put it down. Down! I said down now!
Oh my God.
On your stomach!
Shoot him.
On your stomach and don't move!
Oh my God.
Hands behind your back!
Some encounters start off normal until they suddenly aren't. You think you've seen it all, and then everything flips in a blink. Most folks handle the pressure, but others, not so much. Expect tension, a bit of disbelief, and a few "did that really just happen?" moments. So brace yourself for the unpredictable and dive into the madness and when cops faced dangerous criminals. This is Missing Files. Bat Wielding Breakdown. On December 23, 2024 in Vernon County, Wisconsin, law enforcement officers were dispatched to conduct a welfare check on a 41-year-old woman named Stacy. Her social worker placed a 911 call after not hearing from her in 4 days. Also, her dogs were loose in the yard, and that was another red flag. When officers arrived, they found Stacy, but they weren't ready to. Here's how their introduction went down.
Hey, Stacy.
Get the away from my door, you mother.
Put the down. Put the bat down. Put the bat down. Put it down.
Try it.
17, send me a second.
That faggot. Get the out of my house. Dad!
Stacy, what's going on?
And I was like, get the from my door.
Stacy, what's going on? Talk to me.
I can shoot you. Do you hear me? Get the You're a murderer. Away from my door.
What's going on, Stacy?
Stay out of my house!
What's going on, Stacy? 17 to all responding. Slow it down. She came at me with a bat, but she went in another room now.
Out of my house. Now! Next son don't own this. Stacy Bruce Welter owns this shit. Get the
Stacy, what's going on?
Get the
What's going on?
Get the
Put it down. Stacy, put it down or you will get tased. Put it down!
Shoot him!
Here's your deployed. Put it down! Get down! Get down! Down now! Down! I said down now!
Oh my God.
On your stomach!
Shoot him!
On your stomach and don't move!
Oh my God.
Hands behind your back! 17 Vernon, taser deployed, 1095.
Stacy's reign of violence appeared to be over, but the officers had to stay on high alert. She still had more demons to exorcise.
What is going on, Stacy?
Do it.
Up on your knees. Take your time. Take your time. All right, you stand up. Are you hurt?
No.
Where are you hurting?
Where you
Everything on
want
you?
to?
You have anything on you?
Do I look like I have anything on
Ask
me?
you a question.
I asked you a question.
Have a seat. Is there anything inside needs to be dealt with before you go?
Don't go in my house. You ain't allowed in there. You understand, like I said before you came in here? Ooh, a little shaky and scared, are we, eh?
Do you think I'm scared?
Yeah, you are
You're the
scared.
one in handcuffs, not me.
I'm scared. You're gonna get popped.
I'm gonna get popped.
Away from me. I know how to belt count move. Trying to me.
Stacy's home was completely ransacked, and the officers were as shocked by that as by her behavior.
She came from over there. Cat in bed.
I wish I had a freaking pantry this big in my house. This is the furthest I've ever been in the house. Usually I get as far as the stove, and that's as far as we've ever.
Yeah, so that's what she came out with me the last time. I have no clue.
You know, wherever. You can't go 3 steps without seeing some rocks on the ground.
Looks like the refrigerator's unplugged.
Did you let them know that you were 1095?
I did, and well, I don't know if they heard me or not. 17 running, can you copy me? I'll bet you're right.
Stacy made the ride back to the precinct as difficult as possible and did everything she could to earn additional charges.
Hey, sir, why don't you reset your phone, check your location?
17 running.
Oh, you dumb bitch. I hope.
I'm not sure what was going on, but apparently my radio.
Wow. Rapist.
One taser was deployed to 95, and I'm en route to the jail. If you want to have them ready.
Hey, no officer. Check your location.
Stacy introduced herself to officers at the precinct with the same violent attitude.
Relax, don't touch me, dude. Okay? Do you have anything on you? No. Okay. Can I search you quick? Up here. Okay. Stand right here.
Don't touch me, dude.
Stacy?
Don't talk to me like a baby.
I have to touch.
Okay, you don't have to
search
push me. Thank you.
Okay, can you stand right here? Face that way, please. Okay, I have to touch you. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just relax. Anything on you I need to know about?
I already answered that.
Alright, can you take your cuffs off?
So what you gotta do?
You gonna be good?
Stupid question. Do what you have to do.
Stacy?
Or leave them on. I don't give a shit, dude.
What do you want to do?
Here.
Okay.
She was charged with battery against a law enforcement officer, reckless endangerment, disorderly conduct, bail jumping, expelling bodily fluids, and resisting arrest. Fired at officers. On September 16, 2023 in Columbus, Ohio, multiple officers were dispatched to investigate a reported burglary in progress after receiving a 911 call just after 9 p.m. The caller claimed that an armed man was trying to break into his house. When the officers arrived, they found no sign of anyone trying to break in, but the situation was far from over. The caller didn't recognize the officers standing just outside his yard and decided that they were the ones trying to break in. So he fired his gun at them.
Huh? He just shot his gun. Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put your gun down. He's in the window. That top right one. Top right? Yeah. Where's he at? He was in the top right window. Yeah, on the side of the house. On the side of the house.
The man, identified as Dan, was given a choice to put down his weapon or he'd be put in the crosshairs of the officer's weapon. Which do you think he chose?
Get inside. Get inside. Get inside. Dan! Police department, come to the front door! Come to the front door now! Open the door! Nothing was in the top right window.
He shot out the window?
Yeah, on the side.
What's his name, Dan?
On the side of the house.
The windows to the top of the house, like across the.
Get inside.
Get inside.
Dan! It's the police department. Come to the front door. Come to the front door now. He's at the door. He's at the front door. Open the door. Do it now. Open the door. It's the police department.
Nothing in your hands!
John, we're put us on 70 North Street.
You got the door? Dan, it's the police. Open the door. Did he?
Nothing in your head.
Walk up here. Put your phone on the trash can. Walk backwards to that front gate.
Face away from there! Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees. Get down on your knees and put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
763.
What happened? I'm sorry?
He gave himself up but suggested that the officers should look at the photos he took of the imaginary burglars, but they weren't interested in entertaining his insanity. He was taken to the precinct for booking.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, come on, we're walking.
Can you get my phone and look at the pictures of the people in my back porch?
We were standing out here the whole time. We never left.
And you didn't hear anybody over there?
No, we were standing out front the whole time.
I've got pictures
And
on
then we
my
heard
phone.
you stick your hand out the gun and shoot. You stuck your hand out the window and shot a gun.
I kept telling those people, stop. And they wouldn't stop talking. I'm not going crazy. I'm telling you.
All right, face my cruiser right here. Spread your feet real wide.
I'm not going crazy.
You have anything on you I need to know about?
No.
Stay just like that.
Alright. Can I get a lawyer?
143 Officer Stacy in the area 703 error, showing one round right in front of the location. That's kind of few copies.
Actually, hold on. Somebody got a hold of him.
They'll save it right here. These people are driving me nuts. They're like in my house all the time. I just want you guys to review my freaking camera, please. Like they're driving me crazy.
The charges filed against Dan haven't been made public. Former officer. On July 22, 2023 in Ogle County, Illinois, sheriff's deputies were dispatched to the home of a woman who claimed her son had locked himself in the home and wouldn't come out even after she made multiple requests for him to leave. He was a former police officer who was filled with so much rage he left the responding officers no choice but to resort to violence to remove him. If he didn't know what it felt like to be hit with a taser, he'd soon be introduced to it.
I need you to come on out. I need you to come on out. Okay, you gotta come on out. No, you gotta, this isn't your house, you need to come on out. Mom doesn't want you here. She does not want you here, no. Okay? So if that's the case, you don't reside here, you need to leave, okay? We're trying to do this peacefully, okay? All right? We're trying to work with you.
So this is your mom's house, not yours, right? Correct. So we don't need a warrant because we have your mom's permission to come in the house.
Okay. Will it bite us? Okay.
No, it doesn't mean it's your house if you have power of attorney. No.
No, it doesn't work that way.
He doesn't have power of attorney? Oh. And your mom said you don't have power of attorney anyways. No.
You prove it.
Prove to me that you do.
You're going to get 3 options, okay? All right, either you can leave, we can give you a ride somewhere, okay? Or we can get you, if you want help, we can get you help. If you need help, okay? We always have that option, all right? Otherwise, if you don't leave, Mom doesn't want you here, you get arrested for trespassing, okay? All right? So we're trying to work with you, okay? So, I kind of know your background a little bit. What's that? Huh?
What are the rules on trespassing?
You don't reside here, you gotta leave. If the person that resides here tells you don't want to leave here, okay?
10-4, David 30.
Okay.
Alright? We're trying to work with you, alright?
In under a minute, it was clear the suspect had no intention of cooperating, and in less than 3 minutes, he was hit with multiple taser rounds and was laying on the floor. But the fight was far from over.
Jamin?
No, you're not
Jamin.
pushing me out under arrest. Out.
Yeah.
Out.
Your sister! Please stop!
Yeah, your taser.
Oh, you done?
You broke my bar.
Jamin, your sister! Please
10-4.
stop. Please stop.
Why are you fighting? What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
Fighting? Why did you
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Please stop.
Put your hands behind your back, Jamin.
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
What are you doing?
Your mom doesn't want you here. You're under arrest.
And then you just pushed me.
So push your hands behind your back.
Can't push an officer. You came in without a warrant.
We don't need a warrant at your mom's house. Put your hands behind your back.
We're trying to work with you. Prove that it's my mom's house.
Prove to me that it is. It's
you
not.
know that it isn't my mom's house.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back now.
You are in my house and you are trespassing, and that is very bad karma. Very bad karma.
Okay, I am sorry. I'm sorry that's bad karma. Okay, calm down.
Can we talk to you? No, it's not going to work that way. Please to get out.
No, we can't. We're here now.
Please.
I am asking you.
Don't do it.
Please to get out.
Don't do it.
Please, Jamin, your sister, I'm here.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Something that I would only know. You and me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hunter Hakers. Adeline Williams.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Tell me one thing about them that you know. Me and them would only know, and you can't because they are not my brother and my mom.
Okay, so
sister.
So who's your mom and sister?
You came in here and teased me.
The officers were patient enough with him to hear him out even after the violent confrontation. Since trying to physically intimidate the officers failed miserably, he decided to take a new approach. He'd tell the officers that he was only trying to follow the law, and he expected them to as well. It led to a very bizarre scene where he was again hit with multiple taser shots as he tried to flee the scene. But even that didn't stop him. He fought with officers for several minutes on the front lawn of his mother's house.
Jamie, if that's it,
you have to go right
okay.
to court.
If that's what it is, then you can tell the judge in the morning.
Where was your warrant for coming in?
We don't need one because it's your mom's house.
And already established that, David.
Okay,
it's not true.
And you tell me that this is not your mom's house, correct? But you have nothing in your hand right now to prove that it's your house.
This is my.
What's your address? What's your legal address?
My legal address?
Yes, sir.
I've got several properties.
Okay.
So the one that I have my address at is in Dixon.
Okay, so that's your address in Dixon.
Yes.
Okay.
Why aren't you going there?
Because I'm here.
At your mom's house?
Yes.
Okay. So you just
turn around. Don't do it, man.
Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back now. I got your taser. What the fuck? Push your watch your arm. You understand? If you had my leg between your feet, fight through twisting it, right?
It was in defense.
No, it's not in defense. It's not unlawful. We told you you're under arrest. You're under arrest. Get up now. Well, in your own words, you said you refused medical treatment. Now stand up.
I refused medical treatment because I'm sound mind.
Okay, that doesn't matter. Stand up.
Me knowing all those laws proves it.
Get in the freaking car. You'll have your day in court then.
Okay.
Because you're just making it worse every time you do an offense.
Stand up.
Every time you do an offense, you're making it worse.
Stand up.
Resisting.
Stand up.
I'm not resisting.
Stand up.
I'm not resisting.
Stand up.
Okay.
Get
now.
up. Get up.
I'm not resisting.
Get up. Stand up. Then when you're not resisting, get up.
Stand up.
Get up.
I'm gonna drive son if you don't get up. Stand up.
The man, later identified as Jamin, was charged with 6 counts of battery against a law enforcement officer, domestic battery, and criminal trespass. He was sentenced to and spent 64 days in jail. Drags officers. In Cleveland, Ohio on September 20th, 2023, police officers were dispatched to a parking lot behind a business after getting a call about an alleged stolen vehicle being parked there and 3 men sleeping inside. When they arrived, one of the suspects decided he wasn't going to jail, even if it meant costing 2 officers their lives.
Entered out of East Cleveland, stolen.
Alright, pull that car out, man. We copy. Yep, by 3 males, all sleeping. Open up! Open up! Your hands. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Let me see your hand.
Slow. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your shoes where they're at.
The driver was later identified as Murlo Bay, and rather than accepting his arrest, he decided to flee with the officers clinging to the stolen car.
Hey, we have back passenger. Hey, just move him, move him.
Keep your hands up. In the area. 44.
Grab those keys out.
No, hold on, not yet. Oh, just keep an eye on him. Stop moving, stop moving.
Stop moving.
Here, get out of the car, get out of the car.
Ain't nobody even did nothing, so I'm just saying, hold on.
No, just get out of the car.
I'm about to get out the car. Can I get out?
Get out, let's go. No, let me, show me your hand. We're hey, calm down.
He's trying to...
Car's off.
Car's off?
The clothes off. Watch out, move! Let go.
I'm in!
Watch out, move!
Hey!
As several more officers arrived at the scene, the two responding officers were lucky to not have been killed, and the suspects were taken into custody, but not without a fight.
Hey, get away from the car! Here! Get out of the car! Just let it go!
It cracked. There's still one on the other side. Get up!
What are you doing?
Right now! Somebody help here!
What are you doing?
Get up!
Help!
On your stomach!
Help me!
Is Pierce okay? Yeah, I'm good. Get the feet on your stomach!
Help me! Help!
Very okay.
Help! They're trying to kill me!
You tried to kill us! We're not!
Who is that?
Just turn around! Turn over right now! Okay, just roll over. Turn over, you good. I got it. Hey, I got it. Put his hand. Get his left arm. Is there someone stole the car? No, put your arm behind your back,
man.
Seat. Check the back seat.
Ain't nobody even did nothing, so I'm just saying, hold on.
No, just get out of the car.
I'm about to get out of the car. Can I get out?
Get out, let's go. No,
All right, get out. Use your hands. Use your hands where I can see them at. Get out. Car's off. Put your feet around.
Watch out, move!
I'm in.
It's fine, man. It's fine, bro. No. Help. Help.
Down! Get the down!
How are you? How are you?
Right now! Somebody help me! I'm good! Alright? Get on the ground! On your stomach! Is Pierce okay? Yeah, I'm good! Get the shit on your stomach!
Hold it.
Merlot Bay was charged with multiple crimes including vehicle theft, assaulting an officer, and fleeing. Nearly runs over the officer. On April 4th, 2023, patrol officers in Albuquerque, New Mexico identified a stolen vehicle parked in a lot. The female driver noticed the officers approached, and she decided to do whatever was necessary to escape capture, including running over anyone who got in her way. She was later identified as 38-year-old Rayana Marquez, and she was no stranger to law enforcement. One of the officers deployed a spike belt, triggering Marquez's flight response, causing her to narrowly avoid a head-on crash with an officer and collide with another vehicle. She was quickly pulled out of the vehicle, and the officers were lucky none of them were seriously harmed or killed. After she was examined by a doctor, it would be time for her to face the music.
Get out, get out, get out. Don't resist, don't resist, don't resist. Hands behind your back, hands behind your back. She freaking tried to kill Josh.
You okay? Sorry, I didn't know you guys were right there. I just woke up, I'm sorry.
She swerved at him. You just tried to kill a cop. What's wrong with you?
Well, I just woke up. I didn't know.
Get in.
Did I hear call 45 correct? Did say 45 into another 34 unit or 40 minutes?
First call.
I know, I saw, because y'all requested a drone, right?
Yeah.
Before? So my sergeant's coming, and then I was like, I wonder who's on it right now. And I looked and oh, Dan's back. And then, yeah, then you guys freaking, I guess, went to approach it. So I was like, oh, I don't think they need us anymore. It's good to see you back in action, though.
It's not your fault, man. It really is not your fault. It's that girl in Galvan's unit.
No, 100%. This is all.
Step on up. You okay? And we're gonna go into the doors right here.
One of the arresting officers searched her vehicle, assuming he'd find large quantities of contraband. Why else would she respond in such a crazy way?
No, well, I'm just, dude, I don't know why she's so desperate. I'm like concerned that she's like trafficking drugs.
Oh, to get away?
Yeah, that's because that's not a normal.
Let me get some drugs.
He was charged with aggravated assault against a police officer, aggravated fleeing, leaving the scene of an accident, driving with a suspended license, and possession of. In exchange for pleading guilty to the aggravated assault and possession charges, all other charges were dropped, and she was given a 3-year suspended sentence and 3 years of supervised probation. Pistol whipped hostage. In Akron, Ohio on December 8, 2022, a SWAT team was on the hunt for a group of armed kidnappers who held a man and woman hostage at gunpoint in a garage. The officers surrounded the building and attempted to coax the kidnappers out safely, but some of them were determined to make a clean getaway.
Hey, keep your hands up.
73. Come on, man. Come on, man. This ain't worth it. Just let her go, man. This ain't worth it, man. This ain't worth it, bro. Come on. Come on, man.
Back up now.
Come on.
Back up now.
Come on, man.
Back up.
This shit is not worth it.
No, over here. Over here. To the left. To the right.
Come on, bro.
Keep it working.
Relax. Come on.
Copy 20.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Stand by.
Hey.
Push yourself.
One of the men tried to casually walk away from the scene, but the officers had a surprise for him. He made his first smart decision of the day. The other 2 men fled the scene and officers took pursuit.
Push yourself. You got the perimeter.
Hey,
one thing up. Let him go. You're going to get shot.
Moving west. Moving west.
Let him go. Let's go.
Get on ground. Get on ground. Get on ground. Put your hands on your back. I got one on the ground here.
No, move! They're running down Reed with an AK. They got an AK. They're running down Reed.
I got it. All right.
You gotta hold this house still.
Hey,
you ran that way with an AK.
You okay?
Head over to the next street over.
Hey, anybody else in the house? Hands together like your friend. Hands together like your friend. Was there any more guys in that house? How many were in there?
There was 3. Holding gun. 6 and 16 are going to come in another Georgia coming. We might need to expand it a block or 2.
Once the first suspect was secured in the vehicle, EMTs were called to the scene to treat one of the victims who had cuts to his face. The other 2 men were still at large, and the victim did his best to help the officers.
15 services. Hey, I need a 32 over here for at 910 Ardella. We got a black male bleeding from his face.
How
need a
bad
32 as fast as possible.
10. Your face is all
It's a 10?
Ralph, just stop.
Copy, I'm on scene.
What?
He knocked my f***ing tooth out.
Did you guys get him?
Got one of them. They're chasing the other 2 down now.
It was
I have a big bump on the back of my head. Did you even recognize any of them?
He's on scene right now.
I only seen one, to be honest. Like,
do you live here?
Yeah.
And they just come in your house?
No, we was going out to the car.
We were about to leave, and they just pulled
Yeah, the
guns
one
on
that
us.
he ran up, it is in a silver Kia, like SUV, like.
11 Georgia.
And he had the gun out, you feel me? He was, oh, I was like, you feel me? No. From in the middle of the street, it was out. Then the man, I was. I'm feeling it now.
Hey, what's your name, sir? Tell them to come on Reed and Ardella. Tell them to avoid Georgia. Avoid Georgia. Come all the way down to Reed and Ardella.
Okay, the patient's at Reed and Ardella.
The officers thought they knew where the suspects were hiding, and a K-9 unit was deployed. It appeared as though their chances of staying free were getting slimmer by the minute.
Yeah, he was heading that way.
Cap, what side of the road was he last seen on Georgia? North or south? He ran into the backyard, that driveway at 1111, which I believe is the north side.
Do we want to,
Did you see someone run behind your house with guns?
I didn't see anything. I saw a flash go past my window a little bit before I saw you guys.
Do you have cameras in the back?
What's that?
Do you have a camera in the back?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right, just stay inside.
In that yard in back of my yard, on the other side of the fence, that might be a place to look.
The other side of your fence?
Yeah.
What's the address?
I don't know what that is, but there's
That
a
way
bunch
it's
of
17.
junk back.
He wants this.
Oh, that's
okay.
12.
On the other
Okay.
side of the fence, yeah.
Okay.
In a shocking moment, the 2 men were spotted getting into a red SUV, and the officers had to act fast. or they may have lost them.
Hey, it's definitely there. All right, hold that. Don't move now! Hands up! Hands up! Get out. Driver, get out. Driver, get out. Get out. Right here! You got someone in the back! Watch the back! Watch the back! Watch the back! Don't move! Don't move! One in the back! One in the back! One in the back! Here! Don't you move your hands! Don't move your hands! Stop clicking your arms! Give me your other hand right now, mother. Yeah, dude. God. He jacked her.
Yeah. Where did they go?
He jacked her.
When?
Just right now. I pulled that gun out. He jacked her. She pulled in. They jacked her.
There's two.
I saw her pull in. They jacked her.
Anybody else out? These are the two. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did they come from?
This 1101. She pulled in the driveway. They jacked her, and she tried to pull out. Huh?
Housekeeping 1101. They got it.
They jacked this victim. This lady, yeah, this lady's separate.
Their plate on it. Good search.
Hey, I pulled that out. Let's just leave that there. His hands are by it.
Sit up.
Female. I don't know.
Stand up.
Maybe.
Okay.
They ran over there. They pulled in the driveway. They carjacked them. Whoa. There's another pistol right there too.
We need a wagon for him or a cruiser for him.
Walk over here.
With all three suspects in custody, it was time to find out what possessed them to commit such a heinous crime. All three men lawyered up and offered no explanation at the time, but it was later discovered that it was a robbery gone wrong. All three men were charged with aggravated robbery, kidnapping, and felony assault. Morgan Taylor Lund. In Oshkosh, Wisconsin on February 18, 2023, officers responded to a disturbing 911 call about a woman stabbing her boyfriend. When they arrived at the scene, the victim was lying on a couch in desperate need of medical attention. EMTs were at the scene, and 22-year-old Morgan Taylor Lund had some serious questions to answer. She claimed she would only talk to her father, but soon told the officer that she had visions of a strange man.
Is it just the three of you? Okay. The ambulance is downstairs. Have you got shoes or something you can...
Oh, they're downstairs.
Okay. They're coming.
We go? We gotta go. I can't see.
Yep, medics are coming. Is this your stuff?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID in here?
No, it's in the car.
Morgan?
Ethan, no, come on.
Oh my God.
What is your name?
Morgan, tell you
Morgan, can you tell me a little bit more about...
No.
No? And why is that? Do you feel...
No.
Why are you saying no? I don't understand what you're reacting to right now. Are you just scared about the situation, or do you not want to talk to me?
I want my dad. I want my dad to come here.
Okay. I understand that, but you're an adult, so I need you to make your own decision about whether or not you're going to talk to me, okay? What?
What do I need to tell you?
The questions that I was asking, what kinds...
I was sleeping and then, I don't know, I was like half awake.
I bring her out here every morning. You put on TV for her. And I mean, I've seen the same thing before. I've never done anything like that.
You have seen the same thing before? Okay. Have you ever had any kind of medical treatment for anything like that? Have you seen a doctor, a psychologist, counselor, anything like that?
I didn't too embarrassed to talk to anybody.
Okay.
Back to that, I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't know why.
Okay.
And then I finally fell asleep.
And you what?
I finally fell asleep and I was seeing all these weird things. I don't know. There's blood all over me.
But you don't remember coming back out, but you do remember seeing something.
It was like in my head though. It wasn't real. And that's when I was like, what is going on? I didn't know what was happening.
Can you describe for me what you saw?
I was like, I don't know. It was like something black.
Did you get the scissors already?
No, it's still there.
And then he was like, I felt like, I don't know what. But it was like, then I was like, is he attacking the thing that I saw? I don't know, I was all confused, like I thought I saw something that wasn't happening.
With the basic details recorded, they took photos of the blood on Morgan's clothes and body before she revealed another part of her bizarre story.
If you had to physically describe what you were seeing, like big or small, black or white, gray, blue, whatever.
It was like a blob.
Like a blob.
Like a black blob. Like a blob, but like a figure.
Okay.
I don't know. I have something wrong.
So you see a dark figure, but it doesn't look like a person. Am I understanding that right? It's just sort of the shape.
And I could hear him. Yeah.
Who?
And then I came out and I saw something like over him. So I don't know like what was like real and what's not real.
Okay.
I don't know if I was dreaming.
But the other experiences that you've had have been when you were awake?
Yeah, or like half awake.
Okay. Right before you went to bed or right after you woke up?
Both.
Both. But it's usually...
I would never do that. I would never do that to him.
But it's usually that same sort of dark figure that you see?
Yeah, but it's something in my head. It's not like, I don't know how to explain it.
But when you see it, your heart beats really fast and you feel afraid. Okay.
She backed up her story about having hallucinations by claiming that it wasn't the first time it happened, and adding another twist to the story. Morgan's brother was sleeping in the next room during the attack and didn't hear anything.
And that happens every time.
What is going on? The Mental Health Institute. And I feel like ever since I started working there, like, because I talk to the patients a lot, and I feel like it's just like getting in my head. And I've talked to people at work about it without like saying anything. Like I've been like, do people ever get affected by this? And like, have you ever seen anybody that works here be affected by it? And they, like, all of them have said that, yeah, like they've seen people be affected by it, or like, I don't know. And I just feel like something just changed in me since then.
I thought they were just fighting like normal. And it starts getting loud. I'm like, what the hell?
Was he screaming back at her?
It was kind of like I don't even know, like, get off me, help. I just got
And that was him saying that?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
And open the door. They're on top of each other.
What do you mean on? So they both were on top of each other?
He was like on top of her trying to take the knife out of her hand or something. I don't know.
Okay. So, okay, how was she positioned? Like, when you say when he was on top of her, was he like straddling her?
Yeah, he like had her wrist down.
And then holding her wrist, like straddling her like that? Okay.
And then...
Was he bleeding already at that time?
Yeah.
Where was he bleeding? Where'd you see?
His arm and stuff, and then I had seen the couch. Help! Go over there. I don't even know. That was like when it was ending.
Okay. Was she saying anything at this time?
She's just freaking out. I don't know. She's saying she doesn't know what happened. That she was seeing stuff, having a dream or something, and then realized it was real.
Okay. Does she suffer from mental health?
I think since she's had a kid, because
That's their kid?
Yeah, and then...
Okay. Did she say it might have been a dream? Go back into that.
Yeah. She was kind of saying like she was... So, like, as I'm calling you guys, that she was like, dreaming or something, and then like seeing something in her head. I don't really know.
And you,
Aaron, is this his bedroom?
That's where he stays. He doesn't live here, but he stays here. Yes. And you said that she might have some mental health issues since she's had a kid. Explain to that. Have you seen a change in behavior?
I think just a bit of maybe postpartum depression, maybe, or. Just
but you've seen a change in change in personality.
Maybe not a change in personality, but
sit there.
She.
You're not getting me in those, are you? Okay.
They got a lot of relationship problems.
Okay. Okay. So this fighting minus the actual injuries is not uncommon.
No.
So they argue a lot.
Yes.
Are they physical a lot? No, just verbal arguments a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morgan was placed under arrest, and she had some questions for the officers.
I just can't even process it. You know what's gonna happen.
We don't
Those are
actually.
funny.
Genuinely
like,
do not.
What's most likely in this?
We don't ever know. Yeah. To be honest.
Like
we've been
we've
lying
seen
to give you.
before.
Honestly,
my dad worked for a prison for so long, and I worked at the mental health institute. I've seen like things like this, and I just want to know like what's most likely gonna happen to me.
I've been doing this for 12 years, and I've never been in this situation before.
Yeah.
So this exact situation, and each one is a little bit different.
So
but this exact situation.
What I will ask, not to intervene, is your mom and dad are outside. They're gonna take the little one. Is it possible, Miles, to cuff her at the vehicle?
Sure. Where is it?
I'm not gonna do anything.
I just don't want them to see her being cuffed. Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't want to.
Okay. We'll just walk with you and then go from there. I would just ask, just don't really talk or anything to them at this point. We'll allow that later, okay? Just so we get everything.
They can come in and.
Yeah, we'll work with you. Okay.
The officers questioned her brother, Ethan, as to what may have triggered the brutal attack in front of their child that left her boyfriend with 19 stab wounds.
So you guys all kind of came home around the same time?
Yeah, but I never saw him.
Okay. They in their bedroom? Or?
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he's sleeping on the couch. But I'm not sure.
Do you know why he's sleeping on the couch? Or?
Just because they're arguing, I'm guessing.
Okay. So they're arguing a lot then, or?
I don't know, I think they're just breaking up or something. But they only argue, like, I don't know, when something goes wrong, I guess, I don't know.
Okay. Do you know why they're breaking up, or?
I don't think she feels like he's...
Any issues with her thoughts on how he's treating the baby?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Have you ever seen their relationship get physical?
No.
Okay. Do anything to her physically, anything?
No.
So when they're arguing, they're just verbally arguing?
Yeah.
How often, since you've been there, has he been sleeping on the couch?
I say, I don't want to give the wrong time, but probably a month or so, something like that.
Okay. And that's like all the time he's been sleeping on the couch,
Yeah.
not just once here and there?
I don't know if he occasionally goes and sleeps in the room or something. He's almost alone.
Okay. So was she talking about that before the baby was born or while she was pregnant or?
No. I never really seen her when she was pregnant, but
okay.
No, not that I know of.
So after the baby was born, what was she talking about?
Just whenever we'd be hanging out or whatever, me, her, and her boyfriend, and like if she would get sad or something, she would bring it up, and I don't know, we just didn't know how to deal with it. We didn't know, if she's just saying this or what, but and she definitely started acting way different.
Can you kind of explain what that acting was, or?
It's just like maybe her mood overall and how she's going about her day, and not being as active, and just really showing her emotions, I guess.
So, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying. Like, is she kind of a flat effect, or is she really emotional, or what is it that you're seeing?
Just like, she'll be crying out of the blue or something, or yelling, which is just stuff I've never seen. Okay. So that's stuff like that that's different from when we lived with my mom in high school and stuff. She wasn't like that.
Okay.
While investigators continued to question Ethan, Morgan was taken into an interrogation room, and her father asked if he could be there with her.
You're not yourself. You're not yourself. You didn't do this on purpose. You don't.
I did it on purpose.
Was he sleeping?
I don't know. I was like half asleep.
I know. Were you having a dream?
Yeah, it was like I was having a dream, and then I was like half awake out to the living room.
Yeah.
And then I woke up again, and I was like half asleep, and I was like seeing things, but I was like, I don't know, there's like something in my head that like makes me not who I am.
Did your doctor give you any medicine?
No.
No? Can I come there as her? Like, she has a representative with her. Can I come there with her?
Sure, if you want.
How much do you know about what's happened this morning?
Not too much. My son called me a couple times. I didn't answer, and when I called him back, I think he was probably calling you guys and stuff. But he said she was like sleeping, and she had a bad dream, or she said she didn't know where she was and stuff, and she didn't know what was going on. She's been having she's had postpartum depression since she had the baby, and my wife was a social worker for years, and program director and stuff, and she kept saying she's having mental health issues, and I would bounce around it with her, but I didn't want to accuse her of having mental problems and stuff, so I never pushed it far enough to make her go get help.
Okay.
But as far as today goes, Ethan said, and I saw her too, it was it seemed like she wasn't even there. She's never grabbed a weapon and done anything like that before, and already it was stupid. I never even thought about that. But I can tell you right now, she's never grabbed a weapon and done anything. I was shocked when he called me. It doesn't make any sense.
Morgan Taylor Lund was charged with first-degree intentional homicide and pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. She later pleaded no contest to aggravated battery and endangering safety and was sentenced to 7 years and 6 months in jail, plus an additional 5 years of extended supervision and an additional 5 years of probation. Crashed police car. On February 1st, 2024, officers in Silver Springs, Florida, law enforcement officers were called to the Forest Shopping Center after a woman reported that another woman attempted to steal her keys. When the officers arrived, the suspect made it clear that she was willing to take a ride in anyone's vehicle, including theirs. Within 2 minutes, the chase was on.
No.
man, she just got in my car, took off. Eastbound on Highway 40 passing the substation. Were you the one who called us?
Yes. I'm still like really shaking.
She's still extremely
Okay, thank you.
Did you know her?
No, she tried to take my keys.
We know her.
Oh. She tried to reach in and grab the keys from my vehicle. At first she asked me for a ride, said she needed to get out of this place.
When I'm behind them, she is going westbound on 40. She has lights and fires on, running off the side of traffic. 26, 150 south. She's still extremely sick as well.
Excuse me to all stations, I need help. This is a fake route.
From the suspect's view, you'd think it was a leisurely drive until she decided to double back, but what she didn't expect was a spike strip to be deployed.
All right, man.
Village of Blue to see if they have their assets also.
You told me to fuck my name that.
We're now passing the wait station, still eastbound. And we're still eastbound past the wait station.
Excuse me, I need the real police. No, before you switch, this is wrong.
Stacy 316, she did advise they're coming up behind an 18-wheeler. And she's turning around. She's conducting a U-turn. She is going eastbound.
Yeah. Watch out, I'm telling you. Oh, she turned around? Okay, bitch. No, we're coming for you. Not that, no, we're not.
The chase came to an abrupt and unfortunate end. The suspect and two people in the truck lost their lives at the scene, and a third occupant of the truck later passed away in the hospital.
Woo! Signal 4, signal 4.
Signal 4 station 1033.
Stay away from the car! Stay away from the car! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
6316, back signal 4, send back 1018.
We got another vehicle over here. You guys okay? Hello?
Signal 4, another vehicle.
You guys okay? I'm not getting a response from this. Hello? I don't know where she's at. There's somebody in that driver's side.
She's right there. She's right here. She's right here. Get them, get them, get them.
Pickup truck.
You hear me?
Marion, I got the police cruiser on fire. Hey, Millers, get my fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Get it over here. Get it over here.
Hey, don't walk too close. Come here.
Mine's unlocked. It's unlocked. It's unlocked. It should be on the right. Do we have any contact talking?
At least 3.
At least 3 occupants? Sheriff's office, everyone okay? $63.60. I got 3 occupants unresponsive in the other vehicle.
Or on the vehicle, I have partner is calling 911 for you. Help will be sent to that location. Can anyone hear me?
I need 1 fire extinguisher over here. Fire extinguisher! Fire extinguisher! Let's make sure they're good.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that this isn't started fire because it's leaking oil.
Okay.
I don't know where that smoke's coming from. Shit. There's still a flame inside there.
Okay. Check this one.
There's a flame coming through that firewall, but
she said
get on this one.
Where's she at? If she's right there. I don't know if you can get through that hole. Alright, we got the roadblock. Medics are on the way.
Is there fire in there right now?
Unresponsive.
Yeah. I can't get to the one on the right though.
Okay.
Little ways.
They're gonna have to chop it out.
Yeah.
Are they all signal 7?
We want to check this one real quick, if we can break one of them free. But believed to be